Veterans Voices on KX News.
This month, we're celebrating people who fought for our country. In our Veterans Voices series, KX News' Chance Stickland sat down with a man who was born and raised in North Dakota and spent 25 years in the National Guard and Army Reserves.
63, I got a card in the mail from the Wells County Draft Board. And they wanted to know, is this your permanent address? Check here. Do you consider yourself in good health? Check here and mail it. And I mailed it, and by Saturday I'd gone out and joined the National Guard.
Lowell Freeworth took me back to February 9th, 1963, a moment that would go on to shape his life for the next 2.5 decades.
I joined the Guard and found out I was going to see the United States, which was kind of nice. 8 different locations, a lot of maintenance. I had 2 or 3 maintenance schools to go to. Disaster recovery course at Fort Belvoir, Virginia.
He told me as a guardsman and reservist, you don't earn a lot of awards, but there are certifications. He remembers one of the last promotions he got in his time was Major. In addition to his time in the Guard, he also joined the Army Reserves because there was an open spot at the time, which he would go on to serve for 3 years. Other positions he was involved in included a training officer and maintenance platoon leader.
I think if I had to do it over again, I'd do it the same way because it really prepared me. The maintenance training probably got me a promotion at North American Coal where I worked.
He told me when choosing what route he wanted to do, he chose the National Guard because it allowed him to make his own choices instead of getting drafted. As for his claim to fame,
I was to zip to zap. And that's my claim to fame. I always tell people that ask me, well, what did you do? What's your claim to fame? I said, zip to zap, which really isn't much fame to it except very few, well, a lot of the guardsmen here in western North Dakota made it to zap.
He retired in 1987. Freeworth also dedicated his time to the Highway Department where he worked on several projects. He told me he's glad he served and learned lessons that would help him later in life. Reporting for KX News, I'm Chance Stickland.
Freeworth also got married to his wife Julie. They had 3 children. He also went to UND.